Revelation chapter 6, starting at verse 12, the sixth seal is a nuclear war. It's a nuclear strike, and I'm going to go through this step by step. No question about it. David Wilkerson prophesied it. David Wilkerson prophesied it. A. Allen prophesied it. William Branham prophesied it. These are great men of God. The Bible says, let all things be established by 2 or more witnesses. I'm telling you right now, that's what this describes. The sixth seal has not been pulled yet, and when it's pulled, you'll know, and you'll remember that you saw this video, and I told you that it's a nuclear war, okay? And you'll go, wow, that was the sixth seal, okay? So I'm going to go through it again. And too many people aren't believing me. They're thinking that the 7 trumpets have already been blown. They're thinking that they just don't understand the scriptures. And you can't understand it unless you pray and ask God, and God gives you a revelation. So, here it is. Revelation chapter 6, verse 12. He opened the sixth seal. Okay, that's the first thing. The sixth seal is pulled. There was a great earthquake, rumbling. The sun turned black like sackcloth made from goat hair. The whole moon turned blood red. Now listen. The stars falling from the sky to the earth is a second wave, okay? The first wave is limited. The second wave is a huge, much bigger in scope. So there's the first initial attack that turns the sky black, okay? And if you're in a different hemisphere, the moon is turned red. The second strike is what we're seeing in Revelation chapter 6, verse 12. So this is a prolonged nuclear exchange. All right. Now listen. Now pay close attention. Late figs. They came from the sky. That's the second wave. But listen to this. The sky receded like a scroll rolling up. Up. It's rolling, and he says up. Rolling up. The sky, that's a mushroom cloud. Now, if you watch a mushroom cloud, not just a picture of it, it looks like a mushroom. But if you watch a video of actual motion picture of it, it rolls up and then turns like a scroll. Okay? Now, what happens? Now he's describing the more that he sees. The mountains were shaken and moved from their place. The islands were removed from their place. That all is consistent with nuclear strike. But listen, the kings of the earth, the princes and generals and the rich and the mighty, every slave and free man, now listen, they hid in the caves among the rocks of the mountains. Other translations say in the dens of the rocks. That is bomb shelters and fallout shelters. They're big concrete shelters that they dig into mountains and rocks. Okay? There's no... Listen, it's coming soon. It's going to happen soon. And you don't even have to believe me now. You can believe me after it happens. And those who are alive are either going to hate God. How could you let this happen, God? I won't serve you. And the other people who are alive on the earth are going to be like, oh, God, forgive me of all my sins. Come into my heart and save me. And they're going to be like, they're going to run to God. Okay? So some are going to fall away. Some are going to run to God. But it's going to be a disaster, and it's going to happen. And I'm telling you, David Wilkerson, William Branham, A. Allen are all great men of God, well-known men of God, who prophesied the same thing in a Russian invasion. It's going to be Russia, but it's a curse that goes throughout the whole earth. But Russia's going to invade the United States. I know some people don't believe me, but I'm just I'm trying to tell you, warn you, so you know when it happens. You don't have to believe me now. That's what I'm saying. If you've watched this video to this point, all I can say to you is you don't have to believe me now. But the day is coming. After it happens, if you're still alive, you'll go, whoa, that guy was right. I saw the video. Just saying.